Hello everyone, my name is Kim. Thank you for visiting my channel and watching my video. I really appreciate it. Today was a slow morning. It's one of my son's days off, so we usually do stuff around the house together or go shopping or what have you. And today we went to Walmart and did a quick little shopping venture. These are some of the things that we picked up. These sweet Hawaiian sub rolls are for his bratwurst for his breakfast. That I'll pack them up for him, have them ready. He picked out these cakes. He loves this cake, and it doesn't matter that it's on clearance. It'll be gone in a couple of days. So it's so delicious, that Walmart cake. We're planning on having tacos later, so he picked up some guacamole to have with his Mexican food, or Mexican American food, the way we eat it. We got some iceberg lettuce. A whole head of lettuce is so expensive, and this was only like $1.74, where I haven't seen an iceberg lettuce head for less than $3. It's crazy, but that's the way things are these days. He bought himself this cord because of course we always need these. We got some fish sandwich fillets because the Walmart brand is not in any of the stores that I've been to. I've been looking for them. They're delicious and so much cheaper, but it's okay. I'm in the mood for fish, so I got a bag of this. I got myself one yogurt. If I buy too many, I won't eat them. So I got myself this one for dessert later. This Pop Secret 100 calorie pack was on sale, as you can see, for $2.49, and I'm running out of the one I have, so I got this for myself. I love these caramel cakes. This is something that'll deter me away from the cupcakes and cake and so forth. I love these things. And lastly, I got some tortilla chips. I like the lightly salted, and we're going to have salsa with our tacos, and I also have a can of bean dip I might open up. So this was it. We didn't do a whole lot. We didn't need a whole lot. Trying to eat up what's in our pantry, because if we're going to be moving in a few months when the house is sold, I don't want to be carrying around that the contents of that pantry. I just don't. So we're trying to be really careful, just buying what we're going to eat in short term. I took out this pound of ground beef for our tacos. I'm going to take all the ingredients out that I need, the seasoning, my son's taco sauce, the Taco Bell version, any other those things that we'll need, the shells, all that. I'm just going to gather them up for when I end up making this later on today. And a little while ago you saw me dividing up that 6-pound bag of chicken tenders. So I put two 2-pound bags in the freezer, and then another 2 pounds in a bowl in the refrigerator to defrost for tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to make with them yet, but I'd rather slow defrost them than leave them out. So it looks like we have everything. Oh no, the onion, I'm going to get that out. So the beef, the seasoning, crunchy tacos, street tacos, lettuce, his guacamole, some Colby Jack. Then I like salsa. He likes the mild sauce. We both like the sour cream, but instead of tomato, we use salsa. And yes, I need to chop some onion, but this is frozen and it's too early to make this now anyway. I just wanted to make sure I had everything so I didn't have to run to the store. These things here are non-flats, the name brand, the non that we see in the stores. I wasn't a big fan. I could use them for pizzas, but otherwise I didn't enjoy it on making a sandwich with it. So I'm going to put these in the freezer, and one day when I want to make a pizza, I'll pull one of these out. My son said I could have one of his rolls of sushi, so instead of taking one whole one, I took a couple of pieces of those two. I've only begun eating sushi in the last couple of months, to be honest. So I had one leftover slice of Little Caesars pizza. We all know how small those are. And I'm having this. I'm going to eat this now. I know it seems like I've only been in the kitchen today, but that's not the deal. We just finished washing the car a little while ago. It looks so cute over there. We can't park in the driveway because of all this nastiness. It really messes with the paint. Not to mention all the bugs in Florida. We have to constantly try and keep it clean. But I think we did a pretty good job. Now I have a load of wash from going to the beach yesterday. The beach towels, bathing suits, and so forth are in here. And I'm going to put this stuff in the dryer. And then I'm going to go in and start the tacos. I'll see you in a bit. I pulled my supplies back out. I put all the cold stuff in this thing that I bought to put soda cans in, but there are so many things that are in the fridge for tacos. I just put them all in there. So I'm going to get started now with this meal. I have my little setup here. We have the street tacos and some crispy shells. My bean dip, like I said before, salsa, my son's sauce. I did this to the lettuce so it's not all over the place. I chopped up my onion, my son's guacamole. I toasted this little street taco and I'm going to do something to it. But before I do that, I want to come over here, and the meat is done. Just trying to get any fat out of there that I can. And I have, excuse the messiness over here, but I have a crispy shell inside my toaster oven. I'm not turning on the oven on a hot day like this. So I'll come back and show you what I do to mine. Not to over toast my shells, but you can see, well, from here you can't see it, but there, the shininess is the grease where it heated up. The first thing I do is put my shredded cheese in my taco shell, so when the meat sits on top of it, it'll warm the cheese. I prefer it like that. And here I'm about to spread some of that Frito-Lay's bean dip on here. So I'll spread this out in a second. I'm getting my other scoop for my taco. And this is, I believe, a 1/4 cup scoop. This was a Weight Watchers measure that when I used to belong to Weight Watchers a long time ago. I'm not doing a good job at filming this. But, so there's my very hot meat on top of my cheese. Now I'll put a little cheese on top of the meat on this one. Not a whole lot. There's a lot of flavors going on. I think that's good enough. And then my taco there. I'm going to put a little bit of onion, not a lot. Just enough. Just a few pieces. There. Now I'm going to get some salsa, and I'm just going to use the same spoon. I use this in place of tomato. I mean, we already have it, so it doesn't make any sense to me to go ahead and buy tomato. And I love this one. This one's my favorite, on the border. And has to be mild for me. I do not like spicy food. Just a little bit of sour cream is good enough for me. That's probably about, I'd say, 2 tablespoons on each. And now I'm going to add my lettuce. And that's just the way I like it. I'm definitely going to enjoy these. We don't make tacos very often, but my son and I both really love them. It's just, you know, it takes a lot. Look all that's going on. So, but I'm definitely going to enjoy this now. And here's my son's choice. 2 street tacos and some nachos. Let me look at your shirt. Nice shirt. Okay.